I mean, the house isn't needing a lot of repairs, but the repairs that it needs are some of the bigger ticket items. Okay, so what I'm about to do right now is I'm actually going to call somebody and make an offer live. While being recorded, I want you guys to hear how I make an offer. Now, I've already got preloaded an offer. I went and looked at this house yesterday, so kind of giving you a backstory already. As I went and looked at this house yesterday, I didn't videotape any of the house. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube channel thing, so I'm getting used to even having a camera in my hand. Also, I'm not the greatest YouTube editor, so I have to be able to hand that off to somebody else, and he's taking care of all of that. So shout out to my boy Justin. He's the one that's taking care of me on that side. And I just got to make sure that I record everything. So I'm still getting used to all of this. But however, I plan on giving you guys some of the best content out there. So make sure that you're subscribing and then hitting that notification bell on that side, because I'm going to be delivering the best to you. I'm going to call this seller up right now. He's expecting my phone call. Hopefully he answers. And I'm going to make an offer, and the offer that I'm going to make to him is going to be an owner financing offer, okay? So I'll make an owner financing offer. I am going to be willing to put a down payment. It's in an area that is really hot for my buyers right now. I've got a couple of exit strategies on it. I'll do another video on that side, but right now I just want you guys to hear how I make the offer. Whether he accepts my offer or not, we don't know, okay? So I'm literally going to do this on the cusp. I'm going to give him a phone call, and I'm going to record the entire transaction.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. It's not available.
Alright, so what I was going to do was leave him a message. Make sure that you're leaving messages. I am in contact with him via text message. I'm going to send him a text message at this point. Now, I'm going to be driving here in just a second, so he may call me whenever I'm driving. I'll do my best to pull over and answer the phone call if he calls me while I'm driving, all right? But I want you guys to hear this.
Yeah, what's going on, Frank?
Hey, you got a minute to take my phone call?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I was wanting to chat with you about that property on Gordon.
Okay.
So I needed the day just to kind of run my numbers and try and figure out everything, so that I try to do it within the same day, as you know. But on that one, I was like, there's a couple of complications, and that's just because, I mean, the house isn't needing a lot of repairs, but the repairs that it needs are some of the bigger ticket items, like the roof, like the mechanical type stuff, like the electrical and all that. But I'm familiar with all of that. I just needed to run my numbers and really come up with a game plan before I just made an offer, if that makes any sense to you.
Sure.
Are you open to owner financing on that house at all?
I could be.
Okay.
Let me hear what you have in mind.
Okay, good. Okay. So what I was thinking was, now I have to make sure that I have a little bit of cash flow and all that type of stuff, but what I was thinking was $35,000 with 10% down and a payment of $400 a month. I would take over taxes and insurance on the property. I would put the money into fixing it up, so you'd be secured by the real estate. And what I would do is pay you off on the $400 until payoff, is what I was thinking on it.
Okay, I'll have to give that some thought.
Okay.
I don't want, because I told you basically the way I am.
Mm-hmm. do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I grew up with a father that was very strict.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that he always told his children was that people can take a lot of things from you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
But as long as you keep your word,
Yep.
as long as you do what you said you're going to do, you know, they can't take a good thing from you.
Okay, thank you. Good. Yeah, good. Thank you.
So that's what I had to deal with. And there were times as time went by, I didn't particularly care the way things happened, but I always kind of kept that in the back of my head. Okay. So,
Yeah.
let me give me a day or so to deal with that. I'm back in bed. I had to go to the doctor. I left him yesterday.
Yeah, you sound like you're a little ill.
So I didn't go to work today. I'm at home right now.
Oh. Well,
I decided not to go to work. I'm taking my muscle relaxers, so I'm doing a lot of sleeping.
we'll do that. I told you I was going to make you an offer. I just needed the day. So, I mean, I know that you're big on the word, so I was making sure that I'm following up on my word. And I can, you know, everything would be protected on your side. 10% would be easy for me. That's not going to be difficult. I'd still put the money into fixing up the house. So all I'm going to do is improve your collateral is all I'm going to be doing. And but I understand. I did know that you were going to need a day or even a two to even think about it. So I just wanted to get back with you.
Okay, all right. So let me make sure that I understand. So you're talking about a sale price of $35,000, and you're putting 10% down and paying what 400 and some odd a month until the total amount has been paid off.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that what
Yeah, that's correct. Yep. I would take over taxes and insurance, but you would get a net of $400. You're not having to deal with any tenants. You're not having to deal with the roof. You're not having to deal with the electricity. It's just you just be the bank, and that's all you're gonna do. Just be the bank.
All right. Let me one instance across my head 2 or 3 times.
Okay, that's fine with me.
At my age, it takes a long time to get it's climbed up with so much stuff.
Michael, 100% respect. Respect 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Just take the day to think about it. We'll chat tomorrow or whatever, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
All right,
Thanks,
Bye.
Michael. See you, man. Bye.
Bye.
You got to respect the seller. It's a conversation. Always understand that it's a conversation. He may accept my offer. As you guys can see, I know as much information as you guys at this point in time. He could say no. He could counter. He is a man of his word. I've noticed that. And he wanted me to be a man of my word. So I bought a house from him earlier, and I had to fulfill an obligation. He wants to only pretty much deal with me. He said, hey, I've got another house. And I went and looked at it yesterday. Some of the numbers are a little tight in my head. I think it's a deal. Just every single transaction has its own complications, is what you have to understand, is that all houses have these little minute complications, and this one has a couple of complications as well. I'll run the numbers by you on another video, but just understand that what I'm offering is what I feel is actually a decent offer for him and myself. I'm trying to make a win-win scenario. He was at $40,000. I offered $35,000 and payments, and at $400 a month, and I'd put 10% down. I'll show you how I'm going to make money on this transaction again on another video, but you got to subscribe in order for that to happen. But that's a real live phone call to give you guys an understanding that all it is truly a conversation. I'll try to do a video to see follow-up to see if he accepted my offer. But either way, this is all you need to understand about this video is that it's only just a talk. That's it. I was a little nervous because I was doing it on YouTube, so this is the first time I've actually recorded any of this. But ultimately, the principles always stay the same. Be about the people, be about the person. Deals are people, and they always will be people. And this is Brandon Diaz, and I'm out. All right, so I wanted to give you an update on the offer that I gave. So it's the very next day, so one day later, we're looking at, it's 8:43 p.m. at nighttime. I just received a text message from him, and this is what he says. Brandon, I need a few days to look carefully at your proposal. I will get back with you. And I responded and said, thank you, take your time. Not here to rush him. I don't want to seem desperate myself. I just want to give him an offer that I think is fair to him, that's fair for me, and we'll see what he says. If he denies the offer, that's not the end of the world. If he accepts it, then we'll look at it from there. So I just wanted to inform you guys. I wanted to keep you guys updated, and that's where we're at. I'll see you on the next video.